Welcome, celestial beings. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There are some interesting things in the description box for the collective, and if you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, interact. We love the interaction, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. Let's talk about it. So I'm picking up on the energy of somebody who has probably, more than likely, or is feeling like giving up hope on a situation, or feel like that there is no hope, there's no saving this, no resurrecting this. I don't know why I felt that, but like if it just feels like all hope is lost in a situation. Okay, it's like what you once visualized for yourself or for those in your circle or in your life, it was just only that, like a belief or thought, an idea. Okay, it doesn't feel like things are working out the way that you envisioned that they would, or they're just not coming together like you envisioned that they would. I do feel like when you're about ready to throw your hands up in the air and officially call it quits, somebody is going to want to work with you, connect with you, throw out some new ideas. The thing about it is, or give you some guidance or a new approach to what you're going through. Okay, the only thing is how willing you're going to be to accept this advice, this information, how open-minded you will be, how important you feel that this is for you. How important that you feel that this is for you. I feel like that there's going to be some resistance with this person at first, but I think after you, no, not that I think, I believe that after you really let the information soak in or sink in, then stuff is going to start like gelling together or coming together for you or making sense. Okay. I know we get so comfortable of always doing things our way, especially when it comes to our life and our situations. Sometimes it takes an outside pair of eyes to see some things that we're not perceiving or seeing or grasping or understanding, right? And so give this person or people grace because they are trying to extend help to you so you can win in this situation. Okay. So that's the energy I'm picking up on. Let's clarify and confirm. Right. So I feel like everything, I feel like where you at in this moment of, coming together with this person to possibly try to work something out in regards to your situation. I feel like that the thing that's up in the air is trust. I am hearing, I've been in this predicament before listening to other people type situation, or I'm in the position that I'm in listening to other people. So it's going to be hard for you to trust this information, or trust the person delivering the information, or just trust altogether. I know trust is a factor, okay, because of something that has happened to you in the past, and unfortunately, the results were disappointing. Okay, you may have even suffered a loss of some kind behind listening to somebody else. So this is where your level of discernment is going to have to play in. Can you extract the information or the help that this person or these people are trying to give you without feeling like it's a setup? This is something that you're going to have to come to terms with, or make the ultimate decision on, okay? But it does feel like that they're coming in at the right, like you're going to be at the right place at the right time, or they're coming in exactly at the right time to help you with this. I just feel like that you feel that it's something deceptive about the help or the person that's trying to help. I'm not for sure. But again, that's that level of trust that's not there. I also feel like even when they're trying to assist you or give you this information that you may need, that something is going to cause you to be defensive, or something that they say, you're going to take it out of context and get defensive, or it may even be a notation of how they explain to you like what they see or how they feel you are in character, or be able to give you insight on what you're lacking, what needs more work, something of that nature. And then you get defensive about the information that they're giving you, but it really is to help you. I don't feel like that this is an attack on your character or who you are as a person, but it's like an eye opener, suggestions and offerings of, if I can be truly honest about whatever, and then going into giving more perspective of what they're trying to be truly honest about. And this may be the hard things to hear or listen to. This may be the things that people are afraid to disclose to you, okay, because of your proximity to who they are, and how they're connected to you in your life, so some people don't want to be the one to offend because they don't want to ruin the relationship, or the connection. So I feel like that this person is truly honest about the information that they're given is just out of honesty, and it's out of truth, and it's out of what everybody won't say type situation. I do feel like that they have a lot to offer, a lot of information to give, if you're willing to take it all in. Again, being open-minded about what they're trying to offer you as far as information or help, or the delivery of that help. Being patient, because in some instances, rushing into this situation previously, your past experience, could have been the situation that got you in a bad predicament in some way, or in a hard predicament to get out. So like this person can offer different avenues or ways of achieving the same result, but not having to go through that same situation. Okay. What you don't want to do is isolate, or what's the word I'm trying to, you don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to make yourself the person that nobody wants to work with, nobody wants to help, nobody wants to give advice to. That's what you don't want to do. That's who you don't want to be. We're not saying to not again, it's the discernment thing, right? It has to make sense. And if you can't make it make sense, then it just clearly may not be for you. Okay. Or this connection trying to help you may not be for you. Period. Okay. I know that you feel like that, fool me once, but fool me twice, type situation. And I don't feel like that's what's going on here. Again, this is all having to do with trust and discernment for real. But yeah, I'm hearing like backstabbing, betrayal, these, yeah. Yep, you did go those. Yes, you did go through all those things. Yes, yes. But how are you going to better position yourself now and going forward type situation? Not everything is a double cross. Not everything is a backhanded betrayal type situation. Okay. I feel like that there has been help, or not been help, been offers of help, or people trying to help you before, and it's been turned down. It's been turned down. And believing that you can do this all yourself is keeping you in this predicament, or in these stages of feeling like there is no hope. So again, it's totally up to you to accept the help. I feel like that you're going to have another opportunity of someone or somebody's wanting to help you get through this, and see that there is an actual way, or there's another way or another route to do this, or do something, you know what I'm saying, to come out on the other side of this, where you don't have to give up hope. You don't have to feel foolish about whomever this is who wants to help you, actually letting them help you, because they're genuinely being authentic about truly wanting to help you in this situation, because they do want to see you win. Justice is down here twice. They really want to see you win. Okay. So let's get the final words down here. Again, the decision is ultimately up to you. But I do feel like that the help this time is really genuine help. So use your discernment, because this is about your life and how things are showing up in your life, and how you feel you being treated or being done. But it needs to be in this moment, not so much so about the past. I believe that living in the past and constantly think about the hurt and the betrayal and the stuff that was done in the past will either keep you stuck, keep you in this feeling of no hope, but it definitely will not allow you to move forward. It really wouldn't. So let's get the final words. How do we get to moving on? So moving on. We have authority. The base or the root chakra. The very beginning, the basics. And love. At the bottom of this deck is well-deserved reward, okay? I feel like seeing this through one more again would be the well-deserved reward, okay? Again, how do we get to moving on so we can get ourselves positioned to be in a better position than we are in now? Moving on from the hurts and the disappointments and the losses of the past, so that you can move forward. Okay, so we can finally find a resolution and close out and complete whatever this is that you're needing done. Okay, taking authority and standing in authority of your presence in this matter, showing up now in the present, again, not hanging on to the past, finding a way to heal and letting it go so you can move on, so you can find the resolution, so things can be better for you, so there will be hope, so you can feel hope. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel like all was at loss, to see that everything and all was not at loss after all. Okay, base chakra, we may have to take this to the beginning. We may have to find the root to what started this in the first place, so you can heal and you can move on. Okay, has everything to do with the past. We got to get in the now, confidently, standing on you, standing on, just so sure, reassured, confident in your movements going forward. Okay, in love, I truly do, I truly, truly, truly believe that the help that's coming, or is in place now, and if you're dealing with this now, is genuine. Their intentions are pure, and they truly want to see you succeed. They truly want to see you win. They truly want to see you in a better position, in a better light, instead of where you been, where some of you still currently are, but it's because of the past and hanging on to the past and not knowing how to heal from the past. So I'm not worried about you. I know you got this. There's lots of things to decide. There's a lot of feelings and emotions to sort through, but we must be in the present. Get to the present so you can not only see that not everything is at a loss, that everything is working out in the manner that it should and it will and it needs to, because this time you will see clearer, or you do see clearer or more clear, your path's choices and how to maneuver in the now, and what to take from that, and to get to the other side of this. So until next time, I know y'all got this. I love you, I love you, I love you.